Empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
Beat up the block in the corner, my press of the button to open the wing. Ain't no investment until I just sign. I don't need to lose control of the strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying on my solar plexus. Really dependent, it's punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington boom in the middle of the scenes. How I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than men on sentence. And I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughter my identity. Basically grilling the incoming call from Shibuya Connect. The look in my closet is mold on the ceiling. It's hard to explain the rush of the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly start.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Number 19, riding a power surge coming into this one. Chris, he's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikes out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, Ricky Henderson. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's the second baseman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And here is Matt Chapman. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Chapman hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Mantle settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And we're back. And on the hill today, number 32.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. That one the other way. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
1 out, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Henderson makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Popped up. Tejada. And makes the play. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Cole back to work. Oh. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped on a line. Fair ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Jason Kendall up next for the A's. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat, and you definitely start to question yourself.
And now here is Robinson Cano. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Giambi. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just... And
now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the DH.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's a strike.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 2nd game of the series. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal.
We all just jumped across that line.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's some real power at the plate. Miguel Tejada. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, not close.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
This is J.J. Bleday. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season.
Hard hit, base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Chapman gets a piece there. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Steal. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Cole checks the runner. Ricky dives back in.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
Judge sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. Grounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two aboard, 2 outs. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Romero. And that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. That one ripped. Henderson going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Junior.
Fought off foul. next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jeter, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carried. Long gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Hideki Matsui. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Over to Giambi. And he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in as the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. Center field. Lede gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is A's Baseball on the show NorCal. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jason Kendall up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fly to center his first time. High fly ball, right field. Matsui makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Tejada, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. The relay, he's in there.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now, J.J. Bleday. And that is out of play. Lifted in the air, out to left. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 3 and the A's 1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Aaron Judge.
Left field, way back there. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Cano getting ready to hit. Line drive. And it stays fair. Oh, he botches it. Judge scores. And they lead by 3. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Don Mattingly digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Liner, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. So a man at first. Now up as the Yankees DH. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He'll touch them all. His 37th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Around, and they have that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen.
Now pitching for
Michel
Athletics,
Otañez into the
number
game.
47.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz.
Man at first, nobody out. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
This one popped up. Tejada hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tejada pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out.
Now
Number
batting, the right fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Hideki Matsui now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And it's even up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-2 fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We played 4. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Ricky Henderson.
Cole back to work. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now he steps out as time is granted. That one just misses.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Number 19.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Runner at second here, one gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone. No advance, good job behind the dish. Mark McGuire up next for the A's.
McGuire.
Out to short, Jeter. Sends it to first. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Mickey Mantle.
It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start
Now
the inning,
batting,
and no
the left
messing
fielder,
around either.
Aaron.
All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Judge in the box again, takes a strike.
One strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So digging in, Robinson Cano. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Pitching for the
So a new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Barry
75.
Zito.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. And they're on top 7-1. New inning getting started. And now, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Jason Kendall up next for the A's.
Jason
Kendall hitting some reverse splits there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Matsui calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Hunter Renfroe. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
In now is the Yankees DH. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 2.
Posada.
That one missed. Lifted in the air, right field, and it falls.
The third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm
13.
Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
And next for New York, Derek Jeter.
Jeter.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Just missing there.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Posada off of first with 2 away. Right through there. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Tejada.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 23rd of the year. It's 8-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next offering upstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 8-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mariano Rivera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the order. And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Gets him to chase after that one. LaGrange, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Action in the pen down there. Goose Gossage, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now the number 2 hitter. Swing at a ground ball. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
So man aboard.
Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Runner!
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses in. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Smash to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting.
First and second, 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire.